In JavaScript, type conversion refers to changing a value from one data type to another. This is a fundamental aspect of the language, and it's crucial to understand how JavaScript handles these conversions. There are two main types of conversion: implicit and explicit. Implicit conversion is when JavaScript automatically changes the data type during operations or comparisons. Explicit conversion is when you intentionally convert a data type using built-in methods or operators. Let's delve deeper into both of these. Explicit type conversion involves using JavaScript's built-in methods to intentionally convert values between data types. For string conversions, you can use the string method or the toString method on number variables. Adding an empty string to a number also results in the number getting converted to string. For number conversions, the number method, the parseInt method, and the parseFloat methods can be used. In addition, you can use the unary plus operator in front of a string which converts it to a number. Let's explore more about explicit type conversions in the next slide. Let's delve deeper into some advanced explicit type conversions. Boolean conversions are done using the Boolean method. An empty string, the number 0, the keyword null will convert to false. All other values, such as a non-empty string, any non-zero number will convert to true. When converting special cases such as undefined, the number method will return not a number or nan. The number method, when given the value null, will return 0. Using the string method on an object will return a string object. An empty array converted to a number gives 0, while an array containing a number is converted to that number. Keep these special cases in mind when converting. Implicit type conversion, also known as coercion, occurs when JavaScript automatically converts data types during operations. For instance, when you use the addition operator with a string and a number, JavaScript will convert the number to a string and concatenate them. In arithmetic operations, JavaScript usually attempts to convert strings to numbers. If the string can be parsed as a number, the operation proceeds. For example, subtracting 2 from a string containing the value 5 will result in 3, as the string is first converted to the number 5. The same is true for division and multiplication operations. Note that the conversion rules also applies to empty arrays and empty objects. JavaScript also performs implicit type conversions during comparison and logical operations. When using loose equality, which is double equals, JavaScript will attempt to convert the operand so that they can be compared. For example, comparing the number 5 with the string 5, JavaScript converts the string to a number, and therefore returns true. Similarly, the value 1 is equal to the Boolean true, and 0 is equal to an empty string. When using strict equality, that is triple equals, no type conversion is performed. So the number 5 is not strictly equal to the string 5, the number 1 is not equal to true, and 0 is not equal to an empty string. Let's take a look at the rules that are followed when converting to number or to string. When converting to a number, undefined is converted to nan, null is converted to 0, true is converted to 1, and false is converted to 0. An empty string is converted to 0. When converting to a string, undefined is converted to the string undefined, null is converted to the string null, true is converted to the string true, and false is converted to the string false. Numbers are directly converted to the string representation. In JavaScript, every value has an inherent Boolean value, either truthy or falsy. Falsy values are those that evaluate to false in a Boolean context. These include the Boolean false itself, the number 0, the special values -0 and big int 0, an empty string, the value null undefined, and nan, which is not a number. Truthy values, on the other hand, are those that evaluate to true. These include non-zero numbers, non-empty strings, and objects including empty objects and arrays including empty arrays. It is very important to remember that an empty array and an empty object will be converted to true. Objects in JavaScript have their own rules for type conversions. When an object needs to be converted to a primitive type, JavaScript will use the two methods, the toString method and the value of method. The selection of which method to use depends on the context. The toString method is used when the object is expected to be represented as a string, such as string concatenation. The value of method is used when an object is expected to be converted to a number. Modern JavaScript gives a special method, symbol.toPrimitive, which can be used to explicitly tell the object on how it has to be converted to different primitive values based on hints. The hint parameter tells the object if it has to be converted to a string or a number. Type conversion in JavaScript has some pitfalls that you should be aware of. In certain situations, arrays can produce unexpected results when used in mathematical operations. For example, if you add two empty arrays, you will get an empty string. Adding an empty array to an empty object will result in string object. When adding two arrays containing numbers, you get the numbers as strings concatenated together. If you perform a unary plus on an array containing a string number, you will get the number. A unary plus on an empty array will return 0. Also, a very common pitfall is the nan behavior that is not a number. Nan is not equal to anything, even itself. To check for nan, you should use the isNaN function or the number.isNaN method and not a quality check. Let's take a look at some best practices for type conversions. Always prefer explicit type conversions over implicit ones. Instead of letting JavaScript automatically convert values, use number, string, or Boolean to control the process. When performing numeric conversions, use the parseInt or parseFloat methods when appropriate. For comparisons, use strict equality. If you are not sure about the type, check it before doing a conversion or comparison. If you want to check for nan, make sure to use the number.isNaN method. By following these practices, you can make your JavaScript code easier to understand and less prone to errors. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.